Good morning. It is Unique Model, aka Shantae Renee B, Positivity, and it is early. What's today? December 3rd, and I'm actually gonna post this video today. It's actually not that early. I just woke up, as you can see. Woke up around 3 o'clock this morning, and something was on my mind, and I'm like, I don't know if I need to post this, but it's actually been coming to me for the last couple of days, because it's gonna help me out, help me to heal. So it's not a poem, but it is actually something that I'm going through at this very moment. I have two men in my life that have been in my life the longest, and one is messing with my financial stability, and the other one is just messing with my safety or feeling secure, having a stable foundation. And those people, the foundation, of course, this happens to be my father, who I actually live with at the moment. I'm waiting for that miracle to come for me to go. And my ex in spirit, but still legally married. The ex in spirit is literally trying to hold out and not close this chapter, this cycle, and I keep telling him it's over. Just sign the papers. Just sign the papers, because this cycle is over whether you want it to be or not. And I know one of the real reasons he won't is because we've been married for so long, and you thought you were doing yourself a favor by staying married to me for so long, but in actuality, you kicked yourself in the ass, because I now rate half of your retirement, which I have yet to see on my portion. And I know that's why you're not signing the papers. And for me to put this out there, you have a real big ego, very prideful. Never wanted people to know when shit was getting to you or anything, because you just always had a mask on. When, we would go places and people talk to you, and you were like, oh yeah, everything is good. And I'm looking at you like, giving you side eye, like, what? Ain't shit good, but okay, it's your story. Just sign the papers. That's all I want you to do, because I'm over it. I'm done. I've moved on. I'm moving on. You told me to figure it out. I published my book. I started my YouTube channel, and I just want to be divorced. That's all I'm asking. We haven't been together for years. Just sign the papers. Just sign the papers. That's all I'm asking. So that's my financial stability that's trying to be rocked right now, or that has been being rocked. So with the foundation stability, my dad got into it with me. He actually started an argument with me on purpose the day before Thanksgiving. And that's actually the day that I uploaded the book, and I was distraught. But I was like, you know what? I felt myself going back to the first poem that I wrote, Being Paralyzed. I was like, no, bitch, nope. You're not doing this. You've had your turns of zoning out, clocking out, checking out. It's somebody else's turn. No, you're gonna do this, because you have to, because you're doing this not just for you. You're actually doing it for your kids as well. So he literally picked an argument with me. And this was a couple of days before I spazzed out on my ex on social media. But I realized, and I was actually able to remain calm and set my peace. And, I basically told him, you are my greatest and my first rejecter. And all I wanted was for you to love me, but you couldn't love me because you don't love yourself. And he went on to say, well, you think you know everything. I said, no, it's not that I know everything. I said, but I'm learning because I want to heal these wounds so I can have better relationships and I can be a better person. So the energy in the house has been a little hostile. And by me being so sensitive to it, I'm just like, I mean, I'm always outside anyway, but that's part of the reason, because I'm sensitive to people and places. I need to stay outside. It don't matter if it's cold. Most of the time I am outside. And I believe it. I didn't know at the time, but now that I've been doing, more soul searching and digging deeper into spirituality, I see that is actually the reason that I stay outside, because nature is healing, the sun is healing, the moon is healing, the grass is healing, the air is healing. It breathes life back into you. And when you constantly have people that are trying to break you, and I'm just like, I know in divine timing, God is going to make my wrongs, all the wrongs that people did to me and for me, they're going to be righted. I know that, but it still gets hard. And I'm literally, so now I'm seeing more and more, yeah, this channel is going to help other people besides myself. Because I'm still going through at this moment. And it's like, this chapter is trying to hold on for dear life. And I'm just like, no, it's time to go. I had a dream and it said game over. That's the only part of the dream I remember. And it was like game over. So that was like last week. So I'm just like, okay. I'm trying to hold out my faith. Trying to remain positive and upbeat and high vibration. But trust me, people will try you. And I'm sure it's a lesson in here somewhere that I'm supposed to be learning. I hope I'm passing. And I hope I'm getting it. Because yeah, it's a bit difficult at the moment, but I know when I look back, like I look back on everything else I've been through, I will see the reason for it. But yeah, I didn't want to share this, but yeah, I probably would have eventually, but I just didn't want to. But this is actually something that I'm actually currently experiencing at the moment. I mean, it's just like, wow. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're walking and you're stepping in your power. And these people still are trying to shit on you. But this is what I do. Smile and just take it all in and release that shit. Because I know it's not going to be like this forever. But yeah, my ex in spirit, go ahead and sign those papers. I'm asking you. I tried to call you, tried to text you, you blocked me. Yeah. I want to make sure, because kids don't want to get involved. I mean, they're all adults, they shouldn't be involved, but they're all adults, so it's not like I'm like, my kids are 13, I'm sending them. Like, yeah, would somebody get this dude to sign the papers? That's all I'm asking, just sign the papers. It's over. Game over. And that's just like with, now I'm learning more to deal with the rejection aspect of my wounds. I can't change. I can't change my father. And I used to be a real big people pleaser. I did dip into that a little bit when I first moved in with him, but it doesn't matter. People are going to be who they are. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just be who you're going to be and don't back down. As long as you're being true to yourself, that's all that matters. It will all work itself out eventually. So, yeah. I've been feeling for the past, especially since the incident happened. It was like last week. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting on my miracle. I know it's coming. And I'm like, God would not have done this. He would not, and this is my personal belief, he would not have me out here spilling my guts to the world if he was not going to take care of me. So, yeah, that's what I have for you today. I will probably upload this, and it kind of seems like it actually goes with the video I uploaded today, which is there, the poem there. So yeah, I'll go ahead and upload this, yeah, and I'm just gonna continue on my journey and try to follow the advice that I'm given. All right, thank you. You all have a good day. Sending you love and healing. Bye.